Thank you, New Hampshire.
Thank you, New Hampshire. Thank you.
During a campaign season, this is like our wheelhouse, right? This is our Olympics, like not just this time for the New Hampshire primary, but we've been covering these candidates when they first announced back, April, May of last year.
Thank you all. God bless you, and may God bless America.
There's no shortage of choices in terms of media, so you can go to any news channel and watch the pundit or hear the analysis, but we really are the only network that will consistently take you to the congressional hearing, to the floor debate, to the speeches, here in New Hampshire and Iowa and South Carolina. I mean, what's really great is that we're able to put cameras in the room, follow the candidate, listen to what they're saying, and really understand the political process. You'll get a soundbite on the evening news, you'll hear, an excerpt of a speech on the other cable channels, but nobody else will make you feel as if you're almost a fly in the wall. I mean, we tell people, and we tell our staff, take me there, take me to the room. Let's watch the candidate. Let's see what's happening outside. Let's really get the flavor of what it's like if you were in that room, and nobody else does that.
The mission that we've always had when it comes to the Iowa and caucuses and the primaries in New Hampshire is to take people there. So I think what we bring is to feature people who are from New Hampshire, not only guests and specialists who understand the political process of the states involved, but the people involved as well. I mean, they're the ones that are there all the time.
Where push polling gets a negative round. When I'm doing TV, I get an 8-second soundbite, and it's really difficult to produce a 500-page polling document and get it down to that fine of an analysis. And C-SPAN gives us fertile territory. It gives us life to actually try and explain to people what's going on. And I think we've got to, as a society, we've got to think about how we can get people more involved.
The bus program has been around at C-SPAN since 1992-93. Let's build a bus, get outside of DC and talk to people across the country about C-SPAN programming and resources and kind of our mission and what we do.
C-SPAN 10, yeah, definitely. We covered a Marco Rubio. The C-SPAN bus actually came to my high school, so I thought that was really cool. So I was on board and I learned a lot more about C-SPAN, and after that it became, like we like to call our fans, a C-SPAN junkie. So I was really involved while I was in college, and then after I got an internship with C-SPAN on the marketing team on the bus. So I really wanted to work on there just to reach out to students and let them know how there's a nonpartisan resource.
Great, and I gave them split.
And people think, well, we're funded by the government, but that's what makes us unique. We're the only network of its kind anywhere in the world that allows, the citizens to really understand politics, and there's no agenda. I mean, our goal is pure journalism. We try to take people to events. We don't have any pressure from outside interest groups or advertisers or certainly the government because we're privately funded. And as we say, we are cable's gift to America.
You will think about that as you go to
Look at the record, you'll find out